We could send 600,000 home. 400,000 seems to be. Uncle Omar was living the high life, folks. And my question is, why was this story buried? Have you even thought about Obama's birth certificate? Is that just ridiculous to you? I mean, I'm connecting the dots here, and I'm just saying, hey, all of these family members are living here illegally. Why would it be so improbable? I mean, it's just more evidence on top of more evidence. How much do you need, really? How much evidence do you need? Greg, welcome. You're on WRKO. Greg, go ahead. You have no Greg. All right. Bill, welcome. You're next up on WRKO. Go ahead.
Hi, Greg. Hi, Jennifer. I'm not going to get into a shouting match with you like I did yesterday because it was below me, okay? But I will say this.
Yes.
I guarantee that you and all and more than 9/10 of your listeners are racist. Okay, and they're trying, and you're just trying to beat them up. You're a rabble rouser, and you are, like Phil said yesterday, a race baiter. Okay, and that's all this nonsense is about. Why don't you talk about Menino? How come you haven't mentioned Menino saying with the statement he said about aliens and immigrants?
Because this is
why is it just Patrick, who I don't care about, and President Obama, who I'm not going to let you shame like you're trying to do? Why don't you talk about Menino?
I'm trying to answer your question. So, Bill, once again, you bring up race right away. Now, I want you to stay with me here. I haven't even mentioned race. I haven't talked about race. I'm not. So, once again, you called the show and you mentioned race right away. And then now, the reason why I'm talking about this, because I think there's a bigger picture here, and it's the swarm of illegals and the identity theft issue that we've got in this country. And on the heels of 9/11, Bill, I think that we talk about porous borders and who's in our country. I think this is a really relevant issue. It has nothing to do with race.
Jennifer, you're race baiting. That's all this program and all this station does is race bait. You trash President Obama or any person that's a minority. Now you're saying about the aliens and the people that come over here and work for $2 an hour? We should be glad to have them.
Have you ever, Bill? You know,
as a professional driver, I used to pull containers off of the ship there over to South Boston, the Carroll Terminal, and take them out to places outside of Boston and all around, and see nothing but aliens.
Bill, I'm going to give you an opportunity. Now, you say that I'm a racist.
Yes, you are.
Okay, give me one.
And you had no business being in the service.
Give me what? Bill, give me one example of me being a racist.
Please, they had some type of
Bill.
examination.
Okay, Bill, you're screaming again, and you said you wouldn't do that. Now, answer my question. Because
you get me started, Jennifer. You get me going.
Bill, you called me, and you asked me questions. You won't let me answer.
I'd let you call me, too.
I never call you. I don't know who you are. I don't have your number.
I said I would give you my number and let you call me.
Bill,
anytime.
All right, now, let me ask you this. Give me an example of when I have been racist. Go ahead.
Because Jennifer,
Bill, give me an example.
You're racist beyond your belief, or what you think like most like President Obama said, a typical white person. Okay, you say the things that humiliate and embarrass people without even thinking about it.
Bill,
I came up in a predominantly white neighborhood. My mother's white. Okay.
Okay, so I
came up in a white neighborhood, and they used to use the word nigger like it was.
All right. You know what, folks? Bill, I don't, there's no, it's impossible to have a conversation. Once again, we let Bill call back, and we want Bill to call back, folks. I asked Bill a simple question, and he could not. Bill is a black man. He's half black, and he's half white. And he calls the show and says that I'm race baiting. Well, you heard him, because I happen to be a white woman talking about a black man, have I ever said this black man is an illegal drunk? No. Never. There you go. Thank you very much, folks. You can respond to Bill. See, you know what the problem is, folks? Bill happens to. There are thousands of people like Bill. We should be happy that illegals are here. I'm white, so I'm automatically a racist. Bill. You know what? The sad part is you're the racist. You constantly bring up race, and when you finger point and cry wolf, when there's a real issue that has to do with race, I don't know that people will actually pay attention. Shame on you, Bill. But you can call back anytime. And I thank you for the call. 617-266-6868, 877-469-4322. Isn't it interesting that I never consider the president a black president. I consider the president that's very radical and very Democrat and very dangerous. Bill, you guys, the African-American community, look at him as a black president. I don't. He's the president. Oh, Bill. All right, folks, we are going to take your calls. And I thank Bill for calling. Respond to Bill, please. My name is Jennifer Breen. We'll continue to talk about the president's uncle. And that's what we do, right? Because we're talking about a relevant issue. We're race baiting on Boston's talk station, AM 680 WRKO.